Hello, my name is James, and today I want to talk about something powerful. Everything begins when you take the first step to improve your life. Everything begins the moment you decide to take a step toward improving your life. Personal development starts in that exact moment when, instead of complaining, you choose to take action. It means that instead of comparing yourself to others, you begin striving to become a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Success, peace, self-confidence, and true growth, all of them begin with a simple choice: to take responsibility for your life and move, even just one small step each day, toward your better self. Just one small but sincere decision. The moment you accept that your current situation is not the end of the road but rather the beginning of your journey, this is the moment you've entered the path of personal growth. Responsibility. It means that instead of blaming the world, you hold yourself accountable. It means you understand that your future doesn't depend on your past, but on the decisions you make today. When instead of complaining about your shortcomings, you start building solutions, you are already growing. Sometimes, this growth starts with reading just one page of a book. Sometimes, it's by waking up a little earlier. What matters is that you move, even if slowly, even if no one notices. Because this path is not a race. It's an inner journey toward your true self. Maybe from the outside, no one notices your decision. Maybe even you don't fully believe it at first. But the moment a spark ignites inside you, everything begins to change. Slowly, quietly. This means you've stepped into the journey of personal development. Success, peace, self-esteem, self-confidence. All of these emerge from these simple moments. From every day you commit to yourself. From every time you choose to stand and continue, instead of backing away. From every time you stop comparing yourself to others and instead ask, was I better today than I was yesterday? Real growth doesn't shout. It comes quietly, steadily, with commitment. With falling and rising. With making mistakes and learning from them. With repetition, with discipline, with belief. Personal development has no finish line. There's no final destination where you can say, it's done. It's a path where every day, every moment, there's an opportunity to learn, grow, and become better. Sometimes we look for one big change. We think we must succeed overnight, or become someone new in a week. But the truth is, growth is a slow and steady process. It begins when you decide to wake up 10 minutes earlier, when you choose to read a book, when you break a harmful habit. These small steps, when repeated, transform your life at its roots. Sometimes you ask, why am I not yet the person I want to be? The answer is simple. Because you're not yet consistently doing what's required to become that person. Personal development means building the right habits, the right thoughts, the right behaviors. It means shaping a character that can face challenges, not run from them. People who grow aren't always strong. They're not always full of energy. In fact, many times they're tired, hopeless, or full of doubt. But they have one key difference. They keep going. They get back up. They try again. They start from scratch. And that consistent effort, that's what shapes them. Maybe you're in a place right now where you feel far behind. Maybe you're surrounded by people who seem ahead of you. But remember this isn't a race. Growth is personal. Your path cannot be compared to anyone else's. You're only competing with who you were yesterday. And if today, you decide to take even one step forward, you are already winning. Learn to respect yourself even on the days when you're not feeling your best. Even when you make mistakes. Even when you're exhausted. Because self-respect is the foundation of self-confidence. And confidence is the key to building a powerful life. So this right here, right now, is your starting point. You don't need to wait for motivation to come. You don't need to have all the answers. Just start. Even if you're uncertain. Even if you don't know the outcome. Because starting is its own kind of miracle. Starting creates movement. And movement takes you to places you never imagined. In the end, remember this. You are worth it. You can change. You can build something real. And the only thing standing between you and the life you truly want is the courage to start with yourself.